So apparently someone called us. They thought maybe we were shoplifting or something.
Okay.
Do you know who placed that call?
I do not.
Okay, it was a store.
Yeah.
So do you know it was? I mean, it would have been one of your employees.
What would you like? What do you need help with?
I would like to understand why they were called. Right? That's like simple. Why were the police called with the three black people thinking that we were shoplifting? Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Okay. Okay. So what I'm asking you is, when you all came out and they said we had three shoplifters, they describe us at all? They just they let you know who we were?
Two black males.
Two black males.
Yes.
Okay.
So a situation went down at a Bed Bath and Beyond, whatever. I probably went into that store. Probably never went into that store, but maybe one day. I don't like baths. I'm a shower guy. I feel like baths is like you're laying in filth. I take like maybe 3 to 4 showers a day. 3 to 4, maybe 5. I'm probably underselling it if I'm being honest. I like showers. I don't like baths. Anyway, I know that they sell other stuff. Maybe it's just the name that makes me. You just want to stew in your filth? You want to just make a filth soup and just lay there? Anyway, my bad. Talking about something else, fam. A situation took place where some police or security were called on some people. It wasn't because they were black. You can't prove that, but they're going to make it seem as if that's the case. That's definitely, we don't have no proof. I'm not going to say definitely that we don't have any proof or evidence. I personally don't think that's the thing, especially when the person who's making the accusation is known for making these accusations on a regular basis. They're not famous, but they had an incident at the college that they took, studies at, and they reported that the school didn't like black people so much so to where now black people were being told not to go to this college. This is the type of stuff they do. They look for these type of moments on a regular basis. If you're not arrested, you could just leave. You could just go. You didn't have to pull your film out and go and harass staff. And so, who called the cops on me? Just leave. You know what I would do? I would never shop there. I've had cops called on me when I was at a store for doing nothing too before. I've never went to that restaurant ever again. I never went to that franchise. I'm not going to get into it, right? I just felt like, hey, if you treat me a certain way and I'm a customer and I'm a paying customer, I will walk out and go elsewhere. And it's not really a big deal to me. You know what I mean? It's not really a big deal. Let's get into it. Let's check out like the full clip and then I'll give you guys my full opinion. Every day is always another race hustler trying to get off and use the color of their skin to get money.
So apparently someone called us. They thought maybe we were shoplifting or something.
Okay.
Do you know who placed that call?
I do not.
Okay, it was a store.
Yeah.
So do you know it was? I mean, it would have been one of your employees.
What would you like? What do you need help with?
I would like to understand why they were called. Right? That's like simple. Why were the police called?
Who cares?
With the three black people thinking that we were shoplifting? I paid $600 for my thing, so obviously I didn't shoplift.
Mm-hmm.
I want to understand why you thought it was shoplifting. You didn't place the call, but one of your employees did. I'd like to know why.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I think that's standard, right? I'm not being hostile.
No, it's not standard. What does she know? It might not have even been her. She might not know who did it, but yet you're sitting here demanding answers from this. Like, come on, go to corporate. If you feel that, they're like, handle it professionally, right? Handle it professionally. Like doing this scene where you got people on camera. I'm going to let you in on something. The average person, when on camera, is going to do something that they're not going to normally do because they're nervous. That's just the way they're nervous. And you're making them nervous, right? So, but you expect answers from them and answers in your way. That don't really add up.
Because he asked the woman to be
I
paid.
don't care. I mean, if there's the big purchase items, that type of thing, there's usually a question. We just want to make sure.
Okay, usually a question. I can understand that, but police being called, I can understand that. Right? You also usually a question, so maybe the store will ask a question, or maybe you all follow me. Maybe you follow me around. Sure,
Rachel,
but
can you come to the front?
But
so you're okay with them personally following you around. You're okay with being questioned, but you don't like that police with it. If you have a receipt, show it and leave. Stores check receipts on a regular basis. Maybe they didn't have enough, or who knows? Who knows? Did they actually call the police? Were the police just there? We don't know. We don't. Could these people have an attitude when they were being questioned or checked? Possibly. Could that have caused the police to be called because they were being aggressive? Definitely a possibility. We don't know. But if you got your receipt, why are you carrying on? Show your receipt and leave. Just walk out. It's all right.
That's not what happened. The police were called with potential shoplifting, which means that
We call the police all the time. They have our backs. We work in
Okay, well that's fine, but you didn't call the police because we did shoplift. You called the police because you thought we shoplifted. I spent $600. I paid my money. I didn't shoplift.
Did anybody
You
say
called
anything?
them?
Did anything say? Did anybody say
Yeah, the
anything?
officer asked her, "Did we pay?"
Okay.
So someone did say something.
That's
I did
it?
pay.
That's it? They didn't jump on you? They didn't metaphorically swing you around the room in a video game? Nothing? All they said was, hey, did you pay for that? You said, yeah, and then they moved on? Wow. Oh, stop the presses. We better call the police on the police. They asked them a question. Oh, how dare they? Like, fam, come on, man. The cases like this is going to make people not take it seriously when it's something that could be a more serious case. Why? Because your feelings is hurt. Man, if you don't grow up, just grow up. Why are you taking this out on the people that's there working hard? They ain't what they do to you.
When there's big,
But what happens is you called the police while we were still on this side of the store. We were here for over an hour. So you called the police when we first really got in here.
Okay, time out. I understand. Coming up. I hear what you're saying.
No, we're not going to time out. So why are you sitting there trying to have a conversation if you're not going to allow them to compensate? You just want to yell at somebody. Oh, because you got the camera and you want to go viral. Okay.
Sure. Come on.
They want to know.
Just
why
leave.
The person who did it. Why they did basically what you're.
Yeah, well, we were profiled. Exactly.
Profile.
You called?
It's my right.
It's your right to do what? Oh, you hear right. So your right to do what?
Call the police.
Because you thought the 3 black people were shoplifting. Why? You called the police. You said we have a potential shoplifter.
Well, that is potential. They said it is potential, not that we have a shoplifter. They said potential. So there's nothing wrong with them checking. I don't see what's the issue. Especially if you were carrying on like this while you were shopping. I'm not surprised. I don't see why you tripping. I can see how they can think you were shoplifting. If you were carrying on like this, I don't know why you would do this, but yeah.
So you did.
I can see it. I think they would be an extra, and I think they were doing that because they wanted to film and get a moment so they could be talked about, go viral, maybe start his career so he could go on Bad Boys Texas. Beyond, I watch the show. I like watching messiness and crazy stuff that I don't want to be around in real life. From afar, I'm like this with it. I'm not, you see? I'm watching everything with her. Watching anything else. You know what I'm talking about, fam? This is just extras uncalled for, my personal opinion, but that's just my personal opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Straight crazy out here, bro.